to go can wind out today's trading session and comfortably in the green, as you do have that winning streak which is very evident. 10,168 is where we wrap up, 169 points higher. The markets are on their own tangent and there seems to be no abating the rally that's underway. 387 points higher on the Sensex, and for the broader markets, a lot of gusto being witnessed within the small cap universe, in particular a solid outperformance of 3% for the small cap index, and that is a gain for the bulls, as you have the breadth firmly in favor of the gaining side. PSU banks, take a look at that index, 7.5% by the time we wrap up today. There's media, metals, and the Nifty Bank shop with a flourish, nearly 800 points. Real estate, infrastructure, all of which are contributing on the upside. FMCG is your lone soldier in the red. You've got a whole host of gainers on the frontline index as well. A lot of strength being witnessed in Tata Motors, SBI, result candidate. There's Infratel in the green, Tata Steel, Hindalco, IOC, as well as UPL. BPCL shows promise, and a whole host of those private names. From the banking arena, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank looking strong. Shree Cements and ONGC too in the green. On the flip side, TCS a little bit tempered, HUL down 1.5%, Bajaj Auto, Nestle, as well as Cipla and Infosys. Among the newsmakers, without a doubt, Reliance Industries has remained in the news yet again. The sixth check for over $1 billion. HDFC eyeing $1 billion fundraise, and we understand that the mortgage lender is looking at a partial stake sale to ramp up their war chest. Britannia as well, reports indicating that the Wadias could sell a 5% stake in the company for as much as 4,000 crore rupees. That's kept the stock in news. Continually monitoring SBI as well as L&T, both result candidates. Something like Saregama as well, third straight day on the trot. Stellar moves coming in on the back of the deal with Facebook. Check in on the broader universe, and there's lots of action seen there too. You've got a whole host of smart movers on the upside. Vodafone Idea, Hexaware, Raymond, NBCC, PVR, Jamna Auto, IDFC, Tata Motors, DVR, Hindustan Copper, Philips Carbon, all of which see a smart gain. Whereas on the flip side, SRF, Dixon, Aurobindo, Delta Co-op, Team Lease and Bajaj Auto have been a little bit tempered. As I said, it's result heavy next week. There's Vedanta, Titan, the auto names, as well as Hindalco that are slated to come out with their numbers. Those are just the frontliners, and among that you've got a whole host of names within the mid caps too. Dr. Narayan, how have you read into this rally that the markets have witnessed? 10,168. You've got a pretty stellar week for the markets as well gone by. What's in store for us?
Well, it's been, a good time over the recent set of days, and one of course hopes that it stays that way. But we have now, the Bank Nifty is one of the most highly traded items, and that's where sentiments are largely arbitred by. So if you look at the Bank Nifty, 21,000 level was where we had seen the last rally back in March before it crashed down. And then it has repeatedly come to test this 21,000 level or in and through the last about 2.5 to 3 months. So we are trading into the levels where in the past the rally attempts have fizzled out or fresh selling has emerged. Now that may have happened with some news flow or some event or whatever, but we really do not know what news flow or event the morrow brings for us. The fact remains that on the charts, we find that the Nifty and Bank Nifty have traded up into zones which have been past supply points. So it's time for a little bit of vigilance, along with our good cheer of the recent set of days. So while we look forward to the next week with some degree of expectation, I would also caution that we should, keep some safety measures in the back pocket so that one doesn't get caught out with some undue enthusiasm at higher levels in this market. So the moral of the story is continue to remain bullish until told otherwise, but be on the lookout for being told otherwise as well.
All right, thanks very much then, Dr. Narayan, for joining in. And on that note, shutting shop at 10,168. We wind down the week and the show as well. We'll wrap it up right here. Thanks so much for watching.